in a heavyweight incident that paralleled Tyson Fury's miraculous recovery from a knockout blow by American Deontay Wilder. In the third round of his fight with Neville Mead, Sykes was dealt a thundering blow that saw him spun around and sent toppling over, though he got up, dug deep and went on to win by stoppage in the seventh. The fight opened the way for Sykes a three-fight series in the United States, as watching from ringside was New York matchmaker George Cantor, a personal representative of promoter Don King. Sykes, having only his fourth paid bout, had to climb from the canvas to clinch his big chance, after being dumped from a thumping right to the jaw in the third round. The punch would have finished most British heavyweights, but hardman Sykes was up at the count of 4 and, though somewhat shaken, waded straight back in. Superior fitness eventually proved the key factor. Sykes was clearly in better shape. Sykes opened confidently with a few crisp, searching jabs. But it was Mead who got in the first telling shot, a left to Paul's head. The Yorkshireman took it well, grimaced, then grinned, when Neville followed up with a jolting right. Sykes momentarily backed off, yet it was Mead who was covering up when the bell to end the round sounded. Mead, who is always dangerous in the opening rounds. But Sykes picked his punches nicely in an effort to open Mead up. As early as the second round, traces of blood showed on Mead's face from a bleeding mouth, and Neville was glad of the respite the bell afforded him. Sykes surged forward in the third, firing in a good left to the chin. He had Mead rocking from sustained pressure in a neutral corner, but as he became more confident, Paul allowed himself to be caught by Neville's big punch. The blow spun Sykes around and sent him toppling over. Paul, however, dragged himself upright as referee Wally Tom ordered them to box on. Sykes immediately resumed the offensive. The round ended with Mead taking stick and facing the wrong way around against the ropes. Paul was more cautious as he opened the fourth. But, after ramming in several jabs, he suddenly banged over a powerful right which wobbled Neville. Mead looked groggy and glassy-eyed, but kept upright and took all Sykes had to give. By the fifth, however, Mead was merely going through the motions, teetering on the verge of defeat. When Sykes mounted a furious assault, which lasted for a full 30 seconds without a single reply, referee Tom decided he had seen enough and, after 1 minute 45 seconds of the fifth round, intervened and the fight was over.